everybody, welcome to the horror show. I'm Marcia Parker, and today we're going to talk about season 2 of The Handmaid's Tale. So last time I left you, we had a lot of an introduction to the book that is based off of so much of the book that it completed the book and exceeded the book. So before even the first season was over, you got to experience the whole story that the series is based off of, and then even more, which is very interesting because I've never experienced that before when it comes to a series. Typically, they take multiple seasons to get everything out, but it leaves this next new season a little bit more interesting because you didn't know what was going to happen. So when we get into season 2, you find Offred. She's kind of getting reacquainted back to her life because she got recaptured, and it's a little bit awkward because she's put right back into the house she escaped from, and she's super pregnant, having to deal with all the weird wife shenanigans, pretending that, you know, her main lady is the one that's pregnant. It's super awkward, super weird. And then our other characters are pretty much where we left him. Janine's still broken and lost. Emily is crazy because of everything that's happened to her. Maura has escaped and is trying to get her wheels greased for starting a revolution to get her friend saved and just take down Gilead. So it's really, really interesting when you jump in. A lot of things happen. Life is not very easy for Offred. She has to she gets put in situations with really difficult choices needing to be made. And I don't want to dig too deep because I don't want to spoil anything, but you really kind of get into who she is and what kind, the past that got her there, and the decisions that she made that led her to where she is today. And you learn more about her family and her mother and her husband and her daughter, and there's just some really moving moments. I really like Offred, I really do, but at the same time, she is very human and makes decisions you really don't understand or agree with, and then you kind of remind yourself it's hindsight. And, I think that just is a testament to the writers to be able to make these characters so human-like in the fact that they have difficult decisions and they're not necessarily going to make the ones that you would make or that you would hope them to make. So I think that's really good writing in their part. And, of course, Serena, she is still the one you love to hate. She shows kindness, but it quickly goes away as soon as you see the commander turn his wheels and shows his true colors, which aren't the greatest either. So a lot's happening in this one season, and it's worth watching. If you've finished season 1, definitely watch season 2. What made the first season great is still true today. The acting's still great. Set design is still great. Music and scoring is still good. And the writing is still phenomenal. You still are engaged, and there's a lot of twists and turns that you just aren't expecting or want to happen. But good thing is, you don't have to worry about too many tear-jerking sad stories. But there is a lot of good stuff going on in this one. So I'm excited for season 3. I'm hoping it's gonna be the demise of Gilead. Not that I'm spoiling anything, because they really don't give anything away at the end. The biggest twist the twister at the end I'm not going to go over, but it's definitely one that makes you go, why, Offred? Why'd you do that? So definitely watch it. Tell me what you think after you're done. Put it in the comments. And I hope you're having fun watching this series as I am. And that's it. So that's The Handmaid's Tale by Marcia Parker. And thank you so much for watching the horror show and being a patron. And if you're not a patron, why not? Because you get so many cool things. Yeah, so thank you again. I'm Marcia Parker. This is the horror show. And remember, stay scared. And now I'm going to poke you in the eye.